parents, my name is Mandy, and I am delighted that your students are going to be a part of my class this year. My goal is to really boost their academic, social, emotional, and physical development this year. I know that working with parents as a team is a huge part of reaching that goal. So I'm really looking forward to partnering with you. I want to build a respectful, trusting relationship with each and every one of you. My name is Mandy Freilich, and I have been in education for about 17 years. I graduated with my bachelor's degree in elementary education, two master's degrees in instructional technology and educational leadership. And I have four kids, two sons that attend the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire and play football, a daughter that's heading to college next year, and another daughter in high school. I have a best friend. She's a St. Bernard, and her name is Briston. And finally, my favorite thing to do when I'm not working with students is to read in front of the fireplace. So that is just a little bit about me. Our classroom is designed to be flexible with pacing. So what that means is if one student is ahead in math and one is behind, our learning design accommodates both students. Students will have the opportunity to work at their own pace so that they are learning right in their personal challenge zone. So not their comfort zone or their panic zone. My design is also geared to being flexible with location. If your child is sick, for example, or if your family needs to be out of school, your student can actually continue to make progress. It's also designed to maximize my opportunity to give your students one-on-one coaching, which is my favorite part. I will spend time each week with your student to coach and tutor them individually. Finally, I don't believe in simply memorizing facts. In our class, your student will work collaboratively to apply their learning in meaningful, real-world ways. Each day, we'll start with a group discussion with the entire class. This group discussion launch benefits students by connecting us as a community. We need to be a team. Equipping students for their independent and their collaborative work. For example, we might talk about the concept of creative problem solving and how to develop that mindset to be prepared to accomplish difficult challenges. Looking at an example of excellence to inspire students to greatness. For example, if we're doing a writing project about poetry, we might look at a few examples of world-class poems so that everyone lifts their sights for what's possible. After the group discussion launch, students move into independent work. We're using online software to help your students advance academically this year. For math, we're using Imagine Learning and ST Math. For ELA, we're using Lexia, MyOn, and Paper Books. I'm still looking for the best instructional software for science, social studies, and electives, so stay tuned. Each week, I'll send you a video with some text with the minimum pacing requirements for the week so you and your student are aware of how much work they should be doing to stay at least on grade level. Of course, they're welcome to move ahead. I am distributing refrigerator magnets that have your students' login information, so it's always handy for you. I know how frustrating it can be if you forget it. Our school is working with each family to assess your needs and ensure that each student has reliable Wi-Fi, a laptop, and headsets. So why am I teaching this way? I like to use software because it allows your student to drive their own learning. They learn to work towards their own individual goals. They can work at their own pace. They earn points and feel successful each and every day. Each student can reach their highest potential. There is literally no limit on how much they can learn this year. We will also have group discussions to launch students into their collaborative work sprints. 2 to 3 times a week, students work in teams of 4 to 5 to solve a real-world problem. They'll engage deeply in these projects for about 3 weeks and then present their results. Each project is based on a real-world problem, either local or global. Our first project is called Pitch the City Council. Students will use math and geography to explore ways to improve the layout of sidewalks in our city and then present their solutions to the actual city council. Why does collaborative work benefit students? Well, first, students learn to collaborate. They need to learn to turn off their laptops and engage with each other as humans. These communication and collaboration skills will benefit them throughout their entire lives. Second, I want them to develop a passion for learning and for deep inquiry. They need to move beyond memorizing facts and explore questions that are meaningful. Third, students benefit from real world application. They will learn to apply their knowledge to solve real world problems in this world. My main focus during independent and collaborative work time is meeting one on one with students. Again, my absolute favorite part. The goal is to meet with each student at least twice a week for 10 minutes. Do you remember meeting one on one with your teacher each week? Probably not. Most people didn't have that opportunity, but it can be so powerful to get individual coaching. So this year, it's a real priority for me. Our blended learning design frees up my time to give students individual, customized help. The benefit for students is they can get that customized feedback from me on their academic work. I can help them get unstuck if they face a roadblock. We can talk about habits of success like persistence and time management. And finally, they can reflect on their individual goals for the week and use me as a sounding board for helping them set and achieve their own goals. We'll end each independent work sprint or collaborative work sprint with another group discussion with the entire class. This group discussion close benefits students by giving them an opportunity to reflect on their learning experience, praise their peers for habits that they observed in practice, form intentions for the week ahead by considering what they might want to change about the classroom, and express gratitude for each other or the things that they just learned. I want to be your partner this year. You can contact me by phone and text or by email, and I will contact you by email or sending the FaceTime video updates. Thank you for partnering with me this year. I feel grateful to be a teacher and to have your students in my classroom. I believe that each of your students is capable of tremendous personal growth this year. Let's work together to support their journeys.